Since 1948, the National Wrestling Alliance has historically been the largest sanctioning body in professional wrestling.
Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the road, intend one last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name, somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to choose single, any angle, hypersexual, serial beast. Wearing on your sleeve, hey baby, do you like it kind of raw?
Good evening. Thank you for being with us. I'm Norm Waymer. As you could tell from the open of the show, things are changing. No question about it. We're still the same guys. Powerbomb Championship Wrestling, Championship International Wrestling, Talent Agreement, all this great talent together, but some big time news. If you don't follow us on Facebook, if you weren't at the event, you did not hear the actual announcement. We are now part of the National Wrestling Alliance. That's right, the oldest, the greatest, the most known wrestling organization ever. We are a part of it, the National Wrestling Alliance. You're talking about wrestling with the oldest tradition, with the biggest stars of all time, from Ric Flair to Harley Race to Dusty Rhodes to Ricky Steamboat. All the greats have been in the National Wrestling Alliance. You're talking great tag teams, too. You're talking about the Road Warriors. You're talking about the Rock and Roll Express. You're talking about the Funks, the Briscoes. They've all been a part of the National Wrestling Alliance, and we are now, too. We are now known as NWA Championship International Wrestling. This show will still be known as Powerbomb Wrestling. All right, if you were not at the event, you did not see the announcements, I brought the Director of Operations of Championship International Wrestling into the ring to start the show. We made a big announcement, and then there was a big-time return of a former champion. Let's take a look at the tape.
I don't want to wait because we have a major announcement, and that's why the Director of Operations is with us right now, Percival A. Friend. We are waiting to just let everyone know what is happening, and you've got the news. Just go ahead and give it to us.
Boomer, you cannot believe this. I was just in Las Vegas, Nevada for an entire week. We had a Cauliflower Alley reunion, which brings together all of the old-time greats and a lot of the new, younger people coming up. But the most exciting time that I had was meeting a young man by the name of R. Bruce Tharp. Do you know who R. Bruce Tharp is by chance?
I'd love for you to enlighten me and to enlighten everyone.
Bruce Tharp is the new president of the National Wrestling Alliance, one of the oldest governing bodies of wrestling that goes back to like 1905 when George Hackenschmidt first was declared the first international champion for the NWA. I had a chance to meet with him. We sat down, had a great board of directors meeting, and guess what? Our name is going to be changing. You'll still see Powerbomb Championship Wrestling, but it's going to be called Powerbomb Wrestling from now on. We also will see the NWA logo. Excuse me, Norm. I just want to take and enlighten you with just a little something. Look at that. I am so proud and happy to be wearing this shirt that it's just, my heart is just like that, Boomer. I'm telling you. Do you realize how many great champions that there were in the past? Men that have carried that National Wrestling Alliance belt for so many years. Guys like Harley Race, NWA World Champion, 8 times that I managed. Give us a few more names, Norm.
Oh, come on. I mean, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, the Funks, the Briscoes, Dusty Rhodes, it goes on and on. The legends of professional wrestling have long been associated with the National Wrestling Alliance, and so now are we.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, guys like Grizz, who could have been a world's champion if he wanted to have been, if he would have had me in his corner, he could have made it, but he didn't. So it's your fault, Grizz.
I'm glad he's over there. Absolutely amazing news. Grizzly, your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, first of all, NWA, great scientific wrestlers like Abdullah the Butcher, Wild Bull Curry, the Sheik, and your general rule breakers like Percival A. Friend. Some of the things I saw him do when he was wrestling, but that's for a whole nother time.
Again, absolutely amazing as you're watching Powerbomb Wrestling. Brand new name, brand new alliance, the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, CIW. Amazing news. Percival A. Friend for brokering that deal. Thank you very much. I tell you what, the future has never been brighter here for NWA, CIW fans. You're watching Powerbomb Wrestling.
He is a legend in this business. He is a former PCW heavyweight champion. Let's bring out Bobo Brazil Jr.
Brazil Jr., a former champion, making his return, Grizzly.
What's he doing here?
He's coming back. The fans want it. I want to see it. Now, Bobo Brazil has had a few health issues over the last couple of years, so that's why we're not seeing him in-ring competition. But I tell you what, it is phenomenal to see the son of a legend, Bobo Brazil, back here on Powerbomb Wrestling. Standing ovation from a lot of the fans here in attendance.
Does he got a ticket?
You didn't say that when Legion showed up, even though they did have a ticket. Don't even get me going on that scam.
Road, you had some very difficult health issues to overcome. It was, for those who don't know this, it was actually very touch and go for a while, but everybody is very happy to see you here. I'm very happy to see you here, and everything's going fine, correct?
Correct. First, I got to give honor to God, who's the head of my life, that brought me here. And I thank everyone here that prayed for me. I understand that they're on this side. Thank God for you all, the prayers. For everybody, I just thank you to be here. Because if it wasn't for the prayers, I wouldn't be here today. And I just say thank you, everyone. And I'm really glad to be back to stand in the square circle one more time.
All right, walking down the aisle from Tampa, Florida, he is the very first PCW champion, former PCW heavyweight champion, Will Studd.
Will Studd, the first ever PCW champion. And Grizzly, I know you weren't actually with us when Will Studd first made his appearance here in PCW. Phenomenal, massive, powerful, and boy, he cannot wait to get his hands on his opponent, Andrew Shane, here tonight.
Well, of course, he is a very large man. I remember, watching him as a fan. And this guy here has a bag of tricks. He's big, he's dangerous.
Sean Boomer Bratton, along with Grizzly, and our
opponent,
special guest is Bobo Brazil, the son of a legend.
Led down to the ring by Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. He is from Brooklyn, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is Andrew Shane.
I thought we were supposed to be unbiased over here, Grizzly, and yet you're applauding and trying to get a high five. You got to be kidding me. Fist bumping Andrew Shane, Grizzly? Seriously?
Andrew Shane's a good friend of mine.
So we've got the son of a legend, Bobo Brazil, here at the commentary table with us. And Bobo, I know certainly no love lost between you and Andrew Shane and Dr. Jerry Graham.
Dr. Jerry Graham once was my manager, but now he's managing Andy. I don't know what Jerry's problem is, but you know what? Tonight, my money is put on the big man tonight.
Awesome. So we got it now from the son of a legend, Bobo Brazil, saying that the smart money is on Will Studd, the first ever PCW champion. He's got his work cut out for him because that demeanor that Andy Shane had as he came out to the ring, boy, that's the nastiest I've ever seen him look, Grizz.
Yes, and of course, Andrew Shane, one of the top scientific wrestlers in the industry today. It's going to be brawn against science right here.
Collar and elbow, and William Studd just throws off Andy Shane, and Andy Shane is beside himself. Another collar and elbow. Andy Shane has that arm, wrenches around on that.
Come on, Will. Come on. See, Will Will's got the stamina to do anything and be anything that he want to be, but he got to understand that Andy is no picnic in that ring with,
Well, Norm, is William Studd the first ever PCW champion? He won that title at a very young age, so you've got to think now, and Andy tries to go up and over, and he gets it. catches Studd, neck breaker. William Studd, ever since he had that title, has certainly progressed a lot in the ring and throwing off Andrew
Look at the
Shane.
awesome strength that William Studd got. Did you see that? Look at the power that he got. Man, he's got all the tools it takes to beat Andy. He just got to know what to do.
Big clothesline. Looks like Andy Shane
Big
is going to go to the
clothesline over
outside.
top,
And he hit
See,
his
that's what
head.
he got to do. No, he got to stay on Andy. That's the only way he's going to be able to conquer this match and get that belt back around his waist. Is he got to stay on Andy. He can't give him no slack at all.
Dr. Jerry Graham and Andrew Shane at ringside. They're right over by us, actually.
What is
They're
this?
sitting
Okay,
down.
what, you kidding me? What is this supposed to be?
So they
He's checking him for injury. I hope he. Percival A. Friend, I'll tell you, I do not trust that man. I don't trust him whatsoever.
I don't think you trust anyone here. I don't know why I'm the one who's stuck sitting next to you, for crying out loud. I must have
Oh, what a
drew the
big
short
fella on the
straw.
rope.
And now William Studd just dragging Andy Shane. Excuse me, Andrew. I still can't get over this whole Andrew-Andy thing.
It's respect.
Off the ropes. Has him up.
Oh, what a
Samoan.
Samoan drop. Wow.
That's got to be
That
it. The
should
referee
do
was
it.
right. Oh, you're kidding me.
Gotta be.
Hey guys, I got to ask the former champ here, Bobo Brazil Jr. What do you think about your former manager here, Dr. Jerry Graham? And now he says he's not even from Toledo; he's from New York City.
From New York City, what did he do? Change resident on his already?
He's had a change of heart. You tell me. You got to be as stunned as anybody.
I really am a stud. He's from New York City. Dr. Jerry Graham is from New York City. I'm telling you, he's got something up his sleeve.
He said the people from Toledo are a bunch of hicks, a bunch of losers. I mean, what? You tell us what's going on. You know this guy as well as anybody.
I tell you what's going on. He's at money. He's money.
How much money you
He's
cost
money.
me?
Money. What did
Well,
I
yeah,
say?
you say money, and he comes over and mentions the money.
Money, that's what he at. Wherever money is at, Dr. Jerry Graham is there. No matter who caused it. I had a stroke and I couldn't come and wrestle. He wanted me to send him money. I couldn't
You're
wrestle.
kidding me.
I'm in the hospital. He wanted me to send him money.
You're in a hospital bed. And he wants you to send him
He
money.
wanted me to send him money. I kept getting emails and letters that I owe him money. And they go, what is the problem? He wants you to send him money. And I'm going, I'm broke. How can I send him money? I'm broke in an MC Hammer, and he want me to send him money.
So basically, as long as you were winning titles and you were making him money, he was your friend.
He was
and
my
then
friend.
when you're down and out and you need help, then he's not around at
He's
all.
not around at all. Not around at all.
And look at that, Dr. Jerry Graham
That
just.
remind me, of my ex-wife when I went broke one time. She left me.
I think that was a good gesture by Dr. Graham to go over and check Will Studd out to make sure he wasn't, injured on that last move.
I'm not really sure what medical license you have, but I wouldn't call that checking out, Grizzly.
Dr. Jerry Graham is one of the most educated men, not only in the wrestling industry, but in the world, Boomer.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for Grizz down the other end of the table. Can he see through those glasses?
I don't think you can. I'm waving my hand in front of him. You can see that?
I can see.
I mean, I didn't see you bring your white cane or your dog there, Grizz.
He's watching a totally different match.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm honored to be sitting here with Bobo Brazil Jr., but he looks healthy enough to go in there and cause destruction like he has in the
If that
past.
had been me up there now, the match would have been over with by now because I'd have been and did what I had to do.
Oh, God.
Beat Andy 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, boom, and that was it.
What Andy Shane is doing right now, he's concentrating his attack on that left knee of William Studd.
Hey.
A knee that William Studd injured 3.5 years ago.
Andy's not trying to win. He's trying to break his
Trying to
leg.
hurt
He
me.
is.
He is flat out trying to break his leg.
Punishing him. See, that's what he's doing. He's trying to punish the man, not wear him down. He wants to punish him. That's what Dr. Jerry Graham wants you to do to your opponent. He wants you to punish your opponent, and then you beat him down.
Not going for a pin, actually looking to inflict more damage. And now,
Look at that.
Look at
again,
that.
are you seeing this,
He's
Grizz?
stretching his
He's
muscles.
not
He's
Stretch
not-
Dr.
what is he
Graham.
doing?
Stretching
He's
him
not
out. He's helping
shot.
him out. He's just stretching that hamstring for him.
That is, oh man, that's.
Come on, Grizz, just call it the way it is.
He just stretched that hamstring for him, Norm.
It certainly doesn't look like he was
He's trying
stretching
to
that
break his
hamstring.
leg.
Exactly.
In fact, I'm surprised if Dr. Graham don't send him a bill for that.
Now, I do know, Bobo, that contractually you're not allowed to get up and interfere in this as much as you would like to, and I
Andy
appreciate
just
the
said
restraint.
Andy just said that was for Grizz.
That was for Grizz.
He's not trying to stretch his hamstring for Grizz.
Andrew's a very good friend of mine, a very good friend.
Boom, and get in that ring right now, you know what I would do then.
I know that's, and I appreciate you being here because we'd still like to see you week in and week out here on Powerbomb Wrestling. And if you get up and go in there, we know the ramifications that the commissioner has said that, hey, it's great the son of a legend, Bobo Brazil, is back and you can come to the broadcast table, but no actually going in there. But who knows what's going to happen? All heck could break loose here is all we know. Off the ropes, there's a reversal.
Yeah, come on, Will. But see that? There you go, Will. Come on. Take your time. Put it together, Will. Big chokes. There you go.
Attaboy, Will.
Come on, Will. Cover him now.
Disqualification right there.
Come on.
No, what's going on here? Dr. Jerry Graham is on the ring apron.
Look at his hand. Look at his hand, guys. Look at his hand. Oh, my gosh.
What
What did he had in his hand?
He just hit William Studd with the chain.
Did you see that?
Nice victory by Andrew
Did you see
Shane.
that? Did you see that?
Excellent
We all
victory.
saw that. I think everyone saw but Grizzly.
I think I was looking over here on my pad. What happened?
Grizzly need my glasses.
And look at that now. William Studd really wants to go after Jerry Graham, but Andy Shane from behind with the big chain
Your
that
winner of
time.
the fall of the match, Andrew Shane.
All right, give him.
Oh, now Bobo's getting up.
Oh,
Bobo's getting up.
Will Studd asked for this. Will Studd.
I mean, you can only push a man so far. You can only push a man so far.
You don't beat the guy with 1, 2, 3. They done beat him on 1, 2, 3.
Oh, they're wrapping the chain around the neck of
They're
Will
trying to help
Studd.
him up. He's so big. The guy needs a tow truck to help him up. They're trying. He's so heavy.
Oh my, I think Will Studd is out. We thought Andy Shane was mean and nasty before. He's taking things to a whole new level right now. Referee going back in there. I can't blame him for not wanting to get any closer to the action.
You had the man beat. What do you got to do that for?
Do what for?
Choke him with the chain.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll tell you something. You stand up like you do something. You are a crippled old man. You are a crippled old man.
Okay, you can't expect Bobo Brazil to just stand for that. You can't expect Bobo to just stand for that.
Show you who the crippled old man. Get in there. Get in the ring. I'll show you who the crippled old man is. You get in the ring.
And security trying to separate Bobo Brazil.
I'm gonna tell you, that's the dirtiest I ever
Things don't
seen
look
you
good for
did,
Will
Dr.
Studd.
Jerry Graham. And
It
that
was,
is total outrage.
Yeah, we have a
You
pro
shouldn't
Will
even
Studd
be
in the
doing
ring.
that.
We've got
You
this
shouldn't even
altercation
kick him
going on
out
the
the ring for
outside
that.
right
That
now.
was totally outrageous. You had beat the man 1, 2, 3, and then they're gonna get in there and brutalize him at the end of the match. That's not professional.
They were absolutely trying to help Will Studd up there with that chain. I mean, he's so big they couldn't, they needed a little help, but, they tried to be nice and they get fornicated for it.
Now, really, again, a whole new attitude from Andrew Shane. We thought he was despicable before, but boy, getting back with Dr. Jerry Graham has really made Andrew Shane mean and nasty. We've not seen the end of this, and I know William Studd, he's going to want revenge. It's the superstars of NWA Championship International Wrestling right here on Powerbomb Wrestling.
Somebody's gonna feel this sound.
Video Game Underground, bringing the best selection of Xbox, PlayStation 1 and 2, Nintendo games, DVDs, and much more. Video Game Underground, Toledo's only source for import and classic video games, DVDs, all used DVDs, $8 or less. Video Game Underground, 2039 West Lansing Road, just west of Miracle Mile. Phone 419-472-5443.
Your career will occupy 1/3 of your life. Shouldn't it be fun, profitable, and secure? The Toledo Academy of Beauty has successfully trained over 10,000 graduates in the cosmetology industry. Call 419-478-6660 for a free brochure. We also offer beauty services by supervised students. Even professional wrestlers like Dr. Jerry Graham is a client. Have fun, be cool, choose the right beauty school. It's Toledo Academy of Beauty.
I'm John Becerra, the car credit medic from Matthews Ford, Oregon. If you've had problems with your credit history, we can fix your pain. All you need is proof of income. You don't even need to be employed. I guarantee you will get financed with the car credit medic here at Matthews Ford, Oregon. Stop in and see me and I will put you in a late model car, truck, van, or SUV and you will likely drive away same day. At Matthews Ford Oregon, your past credit problems are no problem.
Experience the Matthews difference with the exclusive Car Credit Medic, Matthews Ford Oregon, Navarre Avenue east of I-280, 7 days a week.
Somerset Bingo Hall, corner of Lasky and Douglas, Toledo's premier bingo experience. You can win cash every Tuesday and Thursday night at 7 p.m., Saturday morning starting November 20th at 10 a.m. That's right, Somerset Bingo Hall, corner of Lasky and Douglas. All proceeds go to benefit Alano Step 1 Club, license number 028227. Call the Jackpot hotline at 419-474-4619. Thanks for checking out Somerset Bingo Hall.
It's the Beer Stube, located at 5333 Monroe Street, the home of the NFL Sunday Ticket. Catch your favorite game at the Beer Stube. We have a brand new kitchen open daily for lunch and dinner at 11 a.m. At the Beer Stube, it's a Wi-Fi hotspot and enjoy free pool from Sunday through Wednesday and premier karaoke Wednesday night through Saturday night. It's where bar, grill, and good times come together. It's the Beer Stube, 5333 Monroe Street, online at ToledoBS.com.
Somebody's gonna feel this sound.
Back we are, NWA Championship International Wrestling. All right, coming up next, great match. Diamond Couture back in the ring. He is a former PCW Tag Team Champion, now working in singles action, and he's got a big match coming up with Chris Corvus. We had pre-match comments from both competitors.
Diamond Couture one-on-one with Chris Corvus. I cannot wait to see it. Diamond Couture, he claims that he's actually the prettiest wrestler in all of NWA CIW. Not really sure what to think about that.
Well, he comes out here with his little mirror and he talks about being the best looking man alive. I am Diamond Pretty Boy Couture. I am the best in PCW. You see, I don't have to hold a mirror to see my reflection. You see, I'm the best at what I do. And Chris Corvus, he could come out here and talk about how he's the prettiest and how he's this and how he's that. Point is, tonight, stepping in that ring with Diamond Pretty Boy Couture is once in a lifetime. Welcome to the Diamond era. Get your clarity.
Chris Corvus, Chris, could we... I guess we're supposed to... Okay, are you ready now?
Here, hold that right there.
Right there?
Yep, it's good. All right. It's your pleasure, I'm sure. You know, yeah. You're looking at the best looking man in professional wrestling right here. And tonight, I'm supposed to get into the ring with a guy who calls himself the pretty boy. Obviously, he needs to see what I'm seeing here because I am the symbol of quality. This is Chris Corvus.
Trade? Chris Corvus, Diamond Couture fans are going to see it.
Walking down the aisle, he is from Reno, Nevada. Weighing in at 202 pounds, he is Chris Corvus.
What we're going to see right now here on Powerbomb Wrestling, something very unique. It's a singles match featuring two competitors that really made their mark in tag team action here in the NWA CIW. Chris Corvus, one half of the Thoroughbreds, is now on his own, and his opponent is one half of the former Powerbomb Tag Team Champions, CIA. Will their success in tag team action translate to success in singles action here on Powerbomb Wrestling? Fans, we are just about to find out. Grizzly, I can't wait.
I'll tell you, both these guys are very, very skilled wrestlers. And of course, you know, the tag team world is totally different than the single world. It's going to be interesting. This could be a landmark match, and we're going to see how these guys are going to do as they move on in singles.
I think a lot of times as you get conditioned as a tag team wrestler, you're so used to, well, if there's a trouble spot, whatnot, if I get winded, if I'm tired, whatever, you're going to reach out, tag your partner,
right,
get the fresh legs being out on the ring apron. You don't have that opportunity, but sometimes it's really hard to just get over that, those years of conditioning.
Yes.
You just get so used to reaching out, making a tag, then wait a minute, oh my gosh, I'm in singles action, my partner's not out there.
And sometimes that could hurt you. That can come back to haunt you. As you're going for the tag, your opponent's, he's on you. And, you know, they're going to take advantage of that, anybody.
Well, a lot of it's just instinct. You think, okay, yes, you know, my partner's
and
out there.
His opponent,
right,
from right here in the Glass City, weighing in at 24 carats, he is Pretty Boy Diamond Couture.
And Chris Corvus really thinks that he's prettier than the Pretty Boy Diamond Couture. One thing I've noticed about Diamond Couture, and we have seen him in singles action over the last couple of weeks here on Powerbomb Wrestling, he has so much in his arsenal. You never know what you're going to get when you see the Pretty Boy Diamond Couture. There's something new every time, and really hard to plan for someone like that.
Yes, it
because
is.
You're not sure what he's going to bring to the table. How do I defend against this? How do I counter that? You just never know. And this is a guy who loves to take it to the air, and he is certainly a favorite here in the NWA CIW. All the superstars you can watch each and every week on Powerbomb Wrestling.
Yes, they see right there is a good move. You got to get on him quick, and and Chris knows that.
Chris Corvus attacking Diamond Couture before the bell has even rung. Now that the match is officially underway, some knife edge chops on the outside. Diamond Couture trying to get that ring jacket off. Gain a few. There he fires back with that. My chest is beat right after that one. Knife edge chops back and forth. Chris Corvus is rolling Diamond Couture into the ring. And Norm, you remember the first broadcast we ever did together, Diamond Couture in tag team action was on that broadcast, and I have to say I was super impressed from then, and I continue to be impressed by Diamond Couture.
Yeah, absolutely. Go back a long way. He had his first match in this building probably 7-8 years ago, and he has been a champion in a number of organizations when it comes to tag teams, including right here. And he has turned himself into a terrific singles wrestler looking for titles, but boy, that spell that he took right before the start of the match, you got to wonder if he can recover from that.
Yeah, the match might even be over before it really started at that point because the match wasn't officially underway. Chris Corvus, also a wrestler trying to make his mark in singles action here on Powerbomb Wrestling, attacking Diamond Couture before the match. And really now we're seeing this match at the pace of Chris Corvus.
You know, one of the things, too, when you got a tag team partner, you got somebody to watch your back, he turned his back and wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, exactly. We had talked about that a little bit before you got out here. You get so used to, oh my goodness, you get so used to in that tag team having that partner there, that person you can reach out and you can make the tag to when things get bad. Someone who is watching your back, and that's not there right now for Diamond Couture. Not much has gone his way so far. Big scoop slam. Couture goes down. Chris Corvus up on that middle rope. Is he going to go all the way to the top? Doesn't look like it. Has enough though. It delivers a huge forearm right to the chest of Diamond Couture. Goes for a cover. Referee is there. We only get a 2 count out of that.
You got to do a little bit more to Diamond to pin him. You don't get him that quick.
And now Chris Corvus just wrenching away on Diamond Couture, knee into the back for additional leverage, pulling back on that chin. Corvus really working a little bit slower of a pace than what we're used to seeing here, but I really think this is going to help Norman. You'll probably agree with this after watching as much of Diamond Couture. Slowing it down can maybe neutralize him a little bit, but Couture's firing back.
Oh my goodness.
What a slam. What a great move.
A great move with a handful of hair.
I really thought...
I see no hair there, Percival.
That was a great move, Grizz. Yeah, you can really...
I don't think Grizz can see through those glasses.
And no, I'm convinced of that. We need to do like an eye test out here to see if he can read the chart. Still not enough to put away Diamond Couture, but not a whole lot going his way right now. I thought maybe he had that opening when he tried to spring off the ropes, but a handful of hair or not, he went down, and Chris Corvus is still solidly in control of this matchup. Every time the Pretty Boy tries to get back up to his feet, just Chris Corvus beats him right back down. I was thinking Diamond Couture right there.
Come on now. Come on, get him off.
That is a choke. Norm, you see it.
Oh, yeah, it's a
First of all,
blatant
friends, Grizzly, I guarantee, is the only one who doesn't see it.
He slipped down. He had his chest down there, and he slid down, and it turned into a choke. I'll agree, but it was an accident.
Oh, boy.
Snapmare brings him over. That's a boot to the face.
What do you call that, a Greco-Roman kick? Huh?
I call that great scientific wrestling.
That was a Greco-Roman choke. We saw that earlier. Now wrenching away again, just twisting on that head. And this is one thing where he really has that knee. He's driving it right into that upper back just for that additional leverage.
Right into those thoracic vertebrae, and that hurts.
And now Diamond Couture really rallying the fans here. As Norm pointed out, this was Diamond Couture's first match. His hometown, he's off the ropes, stucks the clothesline, hits the ropes again, and a double clothesline.
Man.
And both wrestlers go down.
Both of them got hold of that.
Wow. Well, you got to wonder the cumulative punishment on Diamond Couture at this point.
It's been a heck of a lot more than what Chris Corvus has had, I tell you that.
Yeah, not only did he hit that railing at the start of the match, but also Corvus is working on them C2, C3 vertebrae, which can also take strength out of each arm.
You betcha.
Both wrestlers up, and Diamond Couture fires in first. Clothesline, a second one. Corvus is up into the ropes. He's off the ropes now. There's that walk-up drop kick that Diamond Couture loves. Goes for a cover. Now we're finally seeing some of that offense. I'm sure that Diamond Couture has been waiting all match to unleash. He's off the ropes. Goes behind. Big release German suplex.
Right on the back of his head.
The way that neck hit, just your body's not designed to bend that way. We're talking some serious nerve damage that could happen from that German suplex.
Well, that's a perfect example of all the kids that are watching why you don't try this stuff at home. Because if Diamond Couture isn't in tremendous shape, there's no way he can come back from that.
And he came back with a huge super kick. He's saying it's over. Where's Couture going up to the top? We've seen him do this before. If he hits it, it's all over. I don't care who you are. He's up top. Elbow drop. Shades of the Macho Man goes for a cover.
That had to be 15 feet. That had to be 15 feet in the air.
So Grizzly, even through those glasses, you saw how impressive that was.
That was very impressive. Yes, I'll admit it, Boomer.
I thought he was going to hit the rafters. Your winner is Diamond Couture.
Your winner of the match, Pretty Boy, Diamond Couture.
I have to give credit where credit's due. That was a great win for Diamond.
You talk about fighting back through adversity. Everything was going Chris Corvus's way from the onset of the match, but Diamond Couture was able to dig deep. You know, we saw him with so much success in the tag team division here, and I really think after that impressive victory, the sky's the limit for this guy here. The superstars of NWA Championship International Wrestling right here on Powerbomb Wrestling.
Screen Printing Factory, 2562 Parkway Plaza, Maumee, Ohio, is just off Anthony Wayne Trail in South Detroit. Are you looking for a custom design? We got you covered. Are you looking for a quick turnaround? We've got you covered. Are you looking for a dependable and reliable company? We've got you covered. No hidden charges here at the Screen Printing Factory. From 12 shirts to 1,000 shirts, each order is important to us. So stop in and see Ben or Jason and let them help you build your image. The Screen Printing Factory. We got you covered.
Video Game Underground, bringing the best selection of Xbox, PlayStation 1 and 2, Nintendo GameCube, DVDs, and much more. Video Game Underground, Toledo's only source for import and classic video games, DVDs, all used DVDs, $8 or less. Video Game Underground, 2039 West Last Road, just west of Miracle Mile. Phone 419-472-5443.
Your career will occupy 1/3 of your life. Shouldn't it be fun, profitable, and secure? The Toledo Academy of Beauty has successfully trained over 10,000 graduates in the cosmetology industry. Call 419-478-6660 for a free brochure. We also offer beauty services by supervised students. Even professional wrestlers like Dr. Jerry Graham is a client. Have fun, be cool, choose the right beauty school. It's Toledo Academy of Beauty.
I'm John Becerra, the car credit medic from Matthews Ford, Oregon. If you've had problems with your credit history, we can fix your pain. All you need is proof of income. You don't even need to be employed. I guarantee you will get financed with the car credit medic here at Matthews Ford, Oregon. Stop in and see me and I will put you in a late model car, truck, van, or SUV and you will likely drive away same day. At Matthews Ford, Oregon, your past credit problems are no problem.
Experience the Matthews difference with the exclusive car credit medic, Matthews Ford, Oregon, Navarre Avenue, east of I-280, 7 days a week.
Somerset Bingo Hall, corner of Lasky and Douglas, Toledo's premier bingo experience. You can win cash every Tuesday and Thursday night at 7 p.m., Saturday morning starting November 20th at 10 a.m. That's right, Somerset Bingo Hall, corner of Lasky and Douglas. All proceeds go to benefit Alano Step 1 Club, license number 028227. Call the Jackpot Hotline at 419-474-4619. Thanks for checking out Somerset Bingo Hall.
It's the Beer Stube, located at 5333 Monroe Street, the home of the NFL Sunday Ticket. Catch your favorite game at the Beer Stube. We have a brand new kitchen open daily for lunch and dinner at 11 a.m. At the Beer Stube, it's a Wi-Fi hotspot and enjoy free pool from Sunday through Wednesday and premier karaoke Wednesday night through Saturday night. It's where bar, grill, and good times come together. It's the Beer Stube, 5333 Monroe Street, online at ToledoBS.com.
Somebody's gonna feel this sound.
Definitely focused. No question. The Sons of Michigan. One of the greatest tag teams that you will find anywhere. The Sons of Michigan. They've wrestled all over. In this country. Other countries. Chasing gold wherever they go. Defending the honor of our organization. And I don't want to get too emotional here or too melodramatic. I'm emotionally vested in this too, as a lot of people were. I got in the middle of this, not by my own choosing. The Legion, Nitro, Malice, bullying their way in, trying to bully anybody that's around them, attacking me, 2 different occasions. Still looking for me. So much on the line in this match. The Legion wins. The Lawless Clan instated permanently. Lose, they're out. We knew it was going to be a tough, grueling match. We never dreamed it would end the way it did. Let's take you to the match. Walking down the aisle, led by their manager, T.K. Parker, from Oakland, California, weighing in at 556 pounds, they are Nitro, Malice, the Legion.
I'm going to be Mr. Obvious here,
TK.
Grizzly, but who are you rooting for?
Well, apparently my agent is TK. He's getting me my own makeup artist.
You need a lot.
He's getting my own makeup artist.
There's not enough. There's not enough. That's all I'm going to say.
Keep these guys away from me, please. Keep these guys away from me, please.
We've seen a lot of bad blood between Legion and Norm Waymer, between the fans here, between basically everyone here on Powerbomb Wrestling. There's a reason why no one wants them around, but if they win this match, they're going to be here, and they're going to be here legally.
Their opponents from Detroit City, weighing in a combined weight of 444 pounds, the Sons of Michigan, the amazing Nate Manson, and the Big Bear, Benjamin Boone.
Really not sure if the ring is going to be able to contain this one because there is so much bad blood, and we've seen it. We've seen what happened the last time with the IBC over and over, jumping over the barricade, Legion saying they have tickets, and again, not even waiting for the bell to start. Sons of Michigan roll in, attacked by the Legion.
Yes, sir.
I'm not looking forward to a scientific wrestling clinic. I'm looking forward to a brawl right now. That's going to be what we get. Nitro rolls to the outside. Malice is in there. Sons of Michigan whipping in Malice. And look at that little assist on that drop kick. Oh yeah now, oh yeah. And Nate Matson using that jacket.
Disqualification.
Good. Choke him. Choke the life out of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
What goes around comes around. Hey, you know what? The Sons of Michigan can play just as dirty, and they're going to have to.
They really need to. And they've got a lot of fans right now because really no one wants to see Legion in here on Powerbomb Wrestling. Week in and week out, the carnage? No, we do not want that. Norm, you firsthand have seen what they can do.
Oh, absolutely. They don't care.
No, they don't.
They don't care about rules. They don't care who they hurt. They do not care. They're mean, tough, vicious, angry.
Drop toe hold.
Oh, yeah.
But they're also excellent wrestlers.
Oh, they are. Not to take anything away from that, but just the attitudes, the demeanor, it's got to go. What they do, they're just disregard for human existence. No.
And then don't discount the ball-headed weasel in the corner.
Who now is managing our broadcast partner, Norm. He's his agent now.
He's a good agent, man.
Can you imagine that?
I just want to make sure they don't come over here. I brought this cane with me right here.
We're going to have to use that most
I'm
likely.
at least have something to defend myself.
Yeah, we're going to need it.
I don't trust these guys. Look at this.
I told you they had a hidden agenda.
And right as Nate Madsen went for the tag, they knocked Benjamin Boone out of the corner. No tag. Yet again, we're not going to see a scientific wrestling match here.
Oh, see, 3-on-1. 3-on-1. Here we go.
Yep, TK Parker, 2 minutes into this match, already interjecting himself, to no one's surprise.
That's right. All you were doing was defending himself.
I wish he would.
All he was doing was defending himself. That's plainly what he did.
Double hip toss on the amazing Nate Madsen.
Defending himself. He's outside the ring. Nate Madsen's in the ring. How's he got to defend himself?
Because he tried to reach out of the ring and grab TK.
Well, then step away.
Nate Madsen's back is in bad shape right now. This is not going to help. Has him up, suplex, brings him over. There's the float over, goes for a cover. Malice doesn't get it.
Keep him out of the ring, ref. Keep Boone out of the ring.
Yeah, no love lost between you and Benjamin Boone, is there? You claim that Benjamin Boone almost ended your life. Is that the deal?
Yeah, he ended my wrestling career, and he also almost ended my radio career.
That would have been a loss.
I'm getting to like Ben Boone even more.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
How much do we have to pay him to finish the job? Yeah, you lean back when Benjamin Boone's out here, don't you, Grizzly?
Because I don't trust him.
The Sons of Michigan are wrestling for the soul of this organization.
Well, yes, they are. We don't want Legion here. They got in the last time with a ticket, jumped the barricade. We want them gone, and we want them gone permanently. And if they lose, they're out of here forever.
Legion is the heart and soul of this organization.
And Nate Madsen in the wrong part of town trying to figure out where his partner is. He was just so disoriented at that point and ran into that head of steam from Nitro.
Legion has no soul.
No, they don't.
None whatsoever.
They don't. Nate Madsen trying to shake out the cobwebs. Can he get to Benjamin Boone?
Look at that. Almost.
Nate's got to get a tag.
2 kicks to the groin. Come on.
Doing what he can. Trying to just inch his way over to his corner. But Nitro just grabs him and drops that elbow in, just stretching that groin, that inner thigh. I tell you, a lot of fighting, Nate Madsen.
Not to mention the hamstrings, too.
Exactly. So much damage inflicted by Nitro now headfirst into that top turnbuckle. can barely see at this point, which is why he just wandered right back into the wrong corner. And yeah, we knew that Malice wasn't going to take it easy on him. Big clubbing forearm to the back.
Nate's got to get a tag or this is going to be over.
Yeah, it's going to be over before we really even got to see the Big Bear Benjamin Boone.
Come on, Boone.
Nitro brings him up.
There we go.
Double underhook suplex. So much damage to the back now of the amazing Nate Madsen. Hey, Norm, keep it under control. Keep it under control, Norm. Don't fall. This is exactly what TK Parker wants you to do. It's exactly what he wants you to do right now, Norm.
He's not worth it, Norm.
No, it's not worth it, Norm. Not worth it at all. That's what he wants you to do. Jawbreaker from Nate Madsen goes off the ropes. What can he do now? Flips up and over, tries to roll him up. He should have gone for a cover. Nitro was in the ropes. You were right on that one.
Yeah, ropes are meant to keep you into the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going after him, but if he comes over here, I'm getting something to defend myself.
That's what he wants you to do, Norm. He wants you to go after him. I'm glad to see that you're smart enough not to. That's good.
I don't want any piece of any of this. I
He's
just want
trying to sucker you in.
I just want to do my job.
He's trying to sucker you in. That's all he's trying to do.
I'm not going over there. But if they come over here, I'm grabbing something.
Nate Madsen goes into the corner. There's the whip in.
Oh, look at that.
One clothesline and a big boot, and the amazing Nate Madsen goes down.
Excellence in tag team wrestling right there.
Come on now.
There you go,
All right.
man.
All right.
All right, Boone.
Boone should be disqualified right there for interfering.
You've got a 5 count. He's doing whatever he can at this point right now. I tell you what, boy, the Legion, such a cohesive unit. But again now, what they've done leading up to this match, we cannot have more people like that here. It's bad enough with guys like Terror Khan, but we do not need guys who take evil to the extreme like Legion does. We don't need them here. We need them out of here.
The excellence in tag team wrestling, Legion.
Benjamin Boone trying to fire up the crowd right now. As Nate Madsen is really trying to muster up as much energy as he can to get himself back up to his feet. Will he be able to do it? Will the crowd fire him up enough? Oh yeah, he's feeling it right now. He's feeling it right now.
Yeah.
Couple of shots in, he's up to his feet. That's a start. What's he going to be able to do? So critical to make that tag. But Malice fires back. There's the whip in. Reversal. That back leg kick.
Come on, you got to get a tag.
Come on, Nate.
He's got to get a tag. He's got to get a tag.
He's got to make it. Will he do it?
There it is!
And he makes the tag, and the Big Bear is in. The Big Bear is cleaning house. One right after another, they go down.
He's on fire.
Big shoulder tackle. Oh, and the Big Bear is feeling it. Malice tries to fight back. Boone's in the ropes. He said, and there's the reversal.
Oh, gosh. Look at the power.
Well, look at that right now. Nitro was able to make it in to break up that cover. And Nate Madsen has had enough.
Madsen interfering. What's he doing in the ring?
He may be beaten down, but boy, he wants to get some revenge, and he wants to keep Legion out as much as everyone else does.
Well, the legal men are outside the ring.
What's going to happen there right in front of our camera person? And Ben Boone goes face first into the post.
I hope it tasted good.
And now Nate Madsen goes down. It's a 2-on-1. Going to be a 3-on-1 as TK Parker has grabbed the chair.
Come on.
Oh, come on now. Referee, don't let this go on anymore. And Nate Madsen ducks. And Nitro hits Malice over the chair. There's Austin Mannix. He comes into the ring, and he's sent out of the ring. TK Parker wants to get in there. That's a wrong idea, TK, because you're in trouble.
He's not a wrestler.
Parker was hit.
What are you doing hitting the guy that's not
There's
a
your
wrestler?
agent. There's your agent, Grizzly.
Nate Madsen's my hero.
Unfortunately, though, Nitro was able to break up the pin attempt.
What? He's not even a... Oh, gee. He's not a wrestler.
And Boone went in for a clothesline, inadvertently hit the referee, who's dazed right now.
Look at the wreckage. Look at the carnage.
We have guys inside the ring, guys outside the ring.
Oh! No!
The Big Bear with a huge splash.
Ref, 1, 2, 3.
That's your 3 count.
That's
your 3
count.
count.
I don't see any
This should
illegal
be
count
over.
going on.
Legion should be gone. They're out of here forever.
Where's the referee?
Legion's
Come
done.
on.
Legion should be done.
This is it. They're out of here.
No,
Come
the Sons
on.
of Michigan should be out of here for attacking a wrestling manager, a non-wrestling personnel.
Now we've got enough for another referee, and they're trying to revive the first.
Oh no!
We saw the fire.
It was fire!
Right into the face. The fireball into the face of Benjamin Boone.
Oh my God!
Right into the eyes of Benjamin Boone.
Somebody.
What was that? Grizzly, you can't justify
On
that.
his head. Somebody help him.
They threw fire right into the face of Benjamin Boone. Keep him away from us. Keep both of them away.
Come on.
Come over.
I mean, seriously? Oh, you can smell it out here at ringside, the burning flesh.
What happened out there?
We're here.
What you gonna do? What do you got now?
Here we go, Norm. You got us now. You got us now.
I'm glad they left me out of that. Don't know how I'm avoiding all of that. Absolutely ridiculous. Hugging my broadcast partner. You can still smell the burned flesh, for crying out loud.
Be ribbing me.
No,
Him, them.
And they're here. And they're allowed to be here. We can't review this somehow? We can't review this somehow? Now they're trying to get into it with Angel Bailey and some of the fans.
I think Benjamin Boone tried to light a cigarette up in the ring.
Not really sure that's what was going on there, Grizz.
What happened, Grizz? And you know it.
Yeah, you saw what happened. You probably knew what was going to happen. You probably sat here with the knowledge that you knew what was going to happen.
I seen Nitro put a cigarette out in the ring. That's what I saw. But I didn't have a full view of it.
Yeah, whatever. Disgust me. Ridiculous. And now we've got to deal with these guys on a week-to-week basis? On a week-to-week basis, Norm. Percival, we've got to deal with these guys now.
I don't want to deal with them, Boomer.
Welcome,
I do
Legion.
not want to deal with these guys.
Welcome to the
I'm gonna
dance,
do
Legion.
everything I can do to see if I can get something done with that pair of goons.
I'm not sure if there's anything that can be done. We just hope someone can step up to the plate.
And him, too.
I was just sitting here calling the match the way I saw it.
Yeah, right, Grizz. Right, sure you was.
Norm, Percival, I'm glad you guys were able to defend yourselves on that one. I'm glad they did not put your hands on you. We know they put their hands on Grizzly because they hugged you when it was all over, and I still say that you had the knowledge that you knew exactly what they had planned for either one of the members of the Sons of Michigan.
Well, you tell me what the hell this means for
They're here.
everything going forward.
They're here.
What the hell is going to happen now?
Legion's in the dance.
I mean, fans, things are never going to be the same here on Powerbomb Wrestling with Legion officially able to be here. They are able to be here, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it.
Until they're defeated.
Yeah, I know Grizz ain't going to do anything about it. Trying to light a cigarette. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
That's what I saw.
That's the worst excuse ever.
You tell me
Because
any
his
reason
back-
for fire in the ring.
Nitro's back was turned to me. I
He
seen
threw
him
fire in
try to
his
light
face.
a cigarette up.
We don't know if Ben Boone's career's over. It may be over.
He
You
should have never
happy?
started smoking.
You happy?
Probably makes him happy.
Are you happy about that? You happy that Ben Boone's going to the hospital? You happy that his career might be over? Are you happy?
Are you happy?
Hey,
I hope you are.
you disgust me, Grizz. Absolutely disgust me.
I'm done.
I'm moving away from this. All we know is that Legion, based on what was written into the contract, Legion able to be here. But we all saw what happened in there. We all saw what happened. I don't think it can be overturned. And again, now what's going to happen here in the future for all of us on Powerbomb Wrestling, NWA, CIW, never going to be the same again because Legion is here. And Grizz, you can sit there with that smirk on your face, but I am done with you. Absolutely done with you. You disgust me. See you later. Ridiculous.
Whether we like it or we don't like it, it doesn't matter. Legion, Nitro, Malice, TK Parker, their manager, the entire Lawless clan are permanently instated into NWA Championship International Wrestling. What that means going forward, hard to say. What we do know is coming up on next week's show, we will get comments from the president of the National Wrestling Alliance, Bruce Tharp, as we are now part of the oldest and greatest wrestling organization ever in professional wrestling, the National Wrestling Alliance. Also on the show, we will show you the crowning of a new NWA champion, and he's Rob Conway. We'll show you that match next week. Also, you will see the PCW heavyweight title on the line as D-Ray 3000 defending his title against Andrew Shane with Dr. Jerry Graham in their corner. You're not going to believe what you see there either. That and more coming your way next week. It's going to be an interesting week, to say the least. It's NWA Championship International Wrestling, and we'll see you back next week.
Somebody's gonna feel this sound.